extra point on number 24. 23, I'm sorry. Kick is up. And the kick is good. With 7:46 left in the first quarter, it's Buda 7, Lockhart 0. Right now we have to answer Buda's touchdown. We have to come back and get some points. Set the kick for the Buda Johnsons, number 23.
Had to restart it, the computer went down. With the score stream.
Back to return the kick for Lockhart. Number 31 and number 4.
All right, well, long touchdown run by the Buda Johnson Jaguars, and it is 7-0. As we have an issue with the scoreboard, we're trying to get that up. But right now, it's Buda Johnson 7, Lockhart Lions 0 with 7:46 left to go here in the first quarter. As the Jaguars are going to be kicking the ball off, and it's going to be a high pooch kick. And running up to get it is going to be Quavon Reese as he picks it up. Coming around the near side, he's going to be tripped up and tackled where the Lockhart Lions are going to take over first down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
If he had just kept his balance there, Sarge, he would have probably got a bit more yards there. But there was nobody on the outside. First and 10 Lockhart.
All right, so let's see what Lockhart does after Buda Johnson and Lockhart both exchange 3 and outs offensively to start the game off. Buda Johnson comes back with a big score and leads 7-0. Tay Andrews comes into the backfield as Dickens gets the snap. Handside handoff to Sean McKinney, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield.
Yeah, no getting there. Good job of Buda deep defensive line. He's 2nd and 10 for Lockhart.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 11 with 7:28 left to go. Dickens gets the snap, throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. Nice catch in between 2 defenders. Pressing up forward all the way to the 35 where it's going to be 3rd down and 5.
Number 3 on the catch.
That's going to be Josh Ramos with the reception. Or excuse me, that's going to be Dylan Evans.
Is that number 2? That's a 2 instead of a 3. Good catch. Sergeant, the Lockhart band has arrived.
They're here in full force.
Run by the quarterback, and he's not going to pick up the first down.
He's going to be chased out of
A
bounds.
little bit short.
Looks like he's going to be short of about maybe 4 yards, where it'll be 4th down and 4. So the Lockhart Lions facing another 3 and out.
Back to return the punt for Buda's number 11. Good kick by that.
That's going to be caught right around the 25-yard line. Levin's going to bring it up, and nice run by Aiden Rodriguez.
1st and 10 for Buda on the 40. Looks like Buda's gonna go no huddle. We got two receivers on top. Three receivers on top. Lockhart still trying to get the personnel straight. Back to pass.
Got a receiver wide open, blown coverage, and it's going to make the catch and steps out of bounds on his own.
Yeah, he lost his balance, stepped out of bounds, that guy. That was definitely a blown coverage there. Three receivers on top again, one on this side. Quarterback in shotgun formation. Motion.
And pressure coming around from the backside. Great job by the quarterback to get out of there. Now he's being chased by a couple of Lions into the end zone with a throw and a touchdown for the Buda Johnson Jaguars.
Wow. Great play by that quarterback. Almost had him for a sack, Sarge, but he got away from the pass rush, and he had enough time to throw into the end zone. And the receiver made a great catch on that.
Yes, great catch by the receiver. The kick is up and it is good, and just like that, it is 14-0. We're going to go take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion football here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
At Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service, we've got your towing in Lockhart and surrounding areas covered. Founded in 1967 by Jesse Johnny Barone and Fidelia Barone, Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service is a family-owned and operated business in Lockhart, Texas, and have been in the business for over 50 years now. That means we've got the experience that it takes to be the best. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service provides wrecker and towing service 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with a bilingual staff of dispatchers, drivers, office staff, and managers who provide excellent and friendly customer service. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service will treat you like you're part of the family, ready to assist you when you need it. Our friendly, experienced staff will get you and your vehicle where you need to go safely. Come by and visit us at 1400 South Commerce Street in Lockhart, Texas, or call us at 512-668-4840. Johnny and Barone's Wrecker Service. We're committed to providing a service you can be proud of.
All right, and we're back here at Bob Shelton Stadium as the Johnson Jaguars go up 14-0 here in the Johnny Barone's Wrecker Service first quarter with 5:40 left to go. Jaguars lead 14-0 over the Lockhart Lions. Back deep to return the kicks going to be number 31, Deontay Jackson, and he's here on the near side. And Quavon Reese on the far side. And it's going to be a high pooch kick as they're going to try and keep it away from them. It's going to take a short bounce, and it's going to be scooped up by the Jaguars, and they're going to recover it. A little bit of some miscommunication on the return. And the Jaguars going to take over first down and 10 with 5:39 left to go.
There was definitely miscommunication there. Lockhart should have had the ball, and Johnson was at the right place at the right time, and he recovered the football. First and 10 for Buda at the 35. We got to get a stop here, Sarge. We got to play some defense.
We definitely need to get a stop here, Coach, as the Jaguars take the field offensively once again at their own 35-yard line, first down and 10. Quarterback gets the snap. Throwback pass, and receivers wide open, makes the catch at the 5 into the end zone. So a little trickery, and the Jaguars take the lead 20-0 with 5:32 left to go here in the first quarter.
Good trick play there. The quarterback threw it to the receiver, which usually it's like a bubble screen, but this time he stepped back and threw the football to a wide open receiver in the end zone. Definitely a busted coverage by the Lockhart Lions secondary.
All right, so the Lockhart Lions, Jaguars coming out, and there's going to be offsides on the defense. All right, looks like it's going to be offsides on the defense, and all right, so new player coming into the game for the Lions, and the retry is going to be done from about a yard and a half out. That'll be number 23. Snap is back, hold us down, the kick is up, and it is good right through the uprights. And just like that, with 5:32 left to go in the Johnny Boderon's record service first quarter, it is the Johnson Jaguars 21, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
All right, and we're back as the Jaguars going to getting ready to kick the ball off again for the third time this quarter.
Another kickoff return for Lockhart. Imagine that. Sarge, we just can't get down. We just can't let ourselves get down. We got to come back. We got to get some points on this drive here.
Yes, plenty of football left. At Quaywan Reese catches the ball at his own 13-yard line, brings it across field, coming around the near side, blocking in front. Looks like could have been a block in the back, but Quaywan Reese going to be knocked out of bounds right around the 23-yard line, where the Lockhart Lions going to have the ball. First down and 10 with 5:25 left to go in the Johnny Boderon's record service first quarter. Also want to give a big shout-out to TD Tom Dunn's taking a night off tonight, watching the game. And, of course, big shout-out to Kent Riddle doing the QA. He is at the Lounge Sports Bar for the watch party.
Got to sustain the drive, keep the offense on the field, and keep our defense off the field.
And that's the big point. They're going to have to at least get their first down of the game, as they've gone twice 3 and out. Quarterback keeper from Ashton Dickens. He tries to go over, bounce it around to the outside towards the near side. And
he tried to run up the middle, but there was nothing there, so he bounced it outside and picked up maybe 1 or 2 yards. Sit on the second down for Lockhart.
I want to give a big shout-out to El Leon tonight. They're streaming live and see them on the big screen. If you're in the area, head on out there. They're at the State Park Road. Just look for the El Leon cigar sign, and you'll be able to walk right in. So that'll bring up second down and 10. 2 receivers up top. Handoff's going to go to Sean McKinney. Goes around the outside. Has to back up a little bit. He's going to be hit in the backfield, and he'll lose about 4 yards.
Good pursuit by the Buda Johnson defense.
So far, great job by the Jaguar defense. And that's going to bring up a long third down and 15. It looks like there was a penalty on the Jaguars.
Okay. We'll take it.
There's going to be another penalty flag coming in from the sideline, as the coach was in the ear of the side judge or the head judge.
That's be the head coach, Steve Hoffman, who's in his third year here at Buda Johnson.
He's done a tremendous job with the Jaguars.
Yes, before he was at Corsicana as the head coach, and before that he was at Del Rio as the head coach. Whether AD was Dan Hurley.
A former Lockhart Lion himself.
Yes.
All right, it looks like it was a sideline warning is what it was. So it's still going to be 2nd down and 6 as Ashton gets the snap, rolls around to his right side, throws over, got Tay Andrews in and out of his hands, but great job by the cornerback. Able to punch the ball out. Number 26, that's going to be Josh Garcia for the Buda Johnson Jaguars. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Lions.
Aston had a chance there to run or throw, and he decided to throw, and unfortunately Andrews couldn't hold on to the football.
Yeah, rolling around to his right side, out to Andrews once again, and number 26, Josh Garcia on the spot. Coming up big twice in a row for the Lions.
Buda is playing some defense. I mean, they're doing a good job. You got to hand it to him. Back to receive the punt for Buda is number 12. I'm sorry, number 11.
That'll be Aiden Rodriguez standing back at his own 27, 28-yard line. High punt by Suarez. That's going to be fair caught at the 34, 33-yard line where the Jaguars going to take over 1st down and 10 with 4:11 left to go. In the Johnny Baron's first quarter, we're going to take a quick time and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
And we are back. First play for the Jaguars is going to be inside handoff to the running back going around the right side. Breaks through a couple of arm tackles before he's finally brought down from behind.
Number 99 on the tackle.
That's going to be Clayton Foster. And also in on the stop is going to be number 8, Travion Hopkins. And hurry up offense.
No huddle for Buda Johnson.
As the Jaguars have 2 receivers up top, 2 to the near side.
Spreading everybody out.
Man in motion coming across. Fakes the jet sweep as the quarterback keeps it. Busted through the right side of the line and got some space to run before it's finally brought down and tackled by Quavon Reese. On the quarterback keeper and Travion Hopkins with the tackle. Nice run by the quarterback number 10, Jesse Medina.
Joey Medina is the returning starter from last year. Does an excellent job last year and doing an excellent job tonight.
So a big 1st down for the Jaguars in line territory at the 22-yard line. 1st down and 10, 2 receivers up top. Now we got 2 receivers down to the bottom. Medina all by himself, drops back looking to throw. Got pressure in front of him. Looking for an open receiver into the end zone, and that's going to be a tip drill caught for a touchdown.
Wow, talk about being at the right place at the right time. That ball was tipped and caught by the receiver in the end zone. Our defensive player was right at excellent shape, good position.
That's going to be Devin Blackwell with the touchdown, sophomore running back. And just like that, with 2:56 left to go in the Johnny Baron's record service, first quarter, it is the Jaguars 27, Lockhart Lions 0 as we await the extra point try.
The good thing is the defense was there. It was just a lucky tip. We could have very easily intercepted it.
And the kick is up, and it is good. And it is the Johnson Jaguars 28, Lockhart Lions 0. We're going to take a quick time out, and we'll be right back. Some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We're open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late for Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern, cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pals, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
And we are back with 2:56 left to go here in the first quarter. Jackson playing like the Jacksonville Jaguars right now.
Yeah, we're playing the pro team, man.
Buda Johnson Jaguars.
It's been all Johnson's first quarter, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. They've caught every pass, every fumble,
Every tip's gone their way.
Yeah, it's just it's like I said, when it rains it pours sometimes. But we gotta hang in there. We can't quit.
Yeah, still, well, like I said, still plenty of football left to go with 2:56 left to go here in the first quarter. 28-0, the Jags leading. That's going to be a high pooch kick. It's going to take a bounce. And the Jaguars are going to come up with it for the second time here in the first quarter. I'll tell you what, Coach Mavis is not going to be happy with that.
Look, I got the binoculars on him in the sideline. He's not very happy at all right now. That's something you cover during practice. You always cover the squib kicks, and you got to tell the kids either you fall on it or fair catch it. If you think, you don't let them get the ball back.
No, you don't, and they just gave the ball right back to him with 2:56.
3 receivers on top.
1 to the bottom. Man in motion. Medina gets the snap. It's going to be a jet sweep to the receiver in motion. And he's going to be chased down. Breaks through an arm tackle with Quavon Reese. Spins out of another tackle and runs out of bounds.
We had him for a loss, and we let him get away for a good 5-6 yard gain. Or maybe more than that.
Yeah, Caden Altier Burdette in on the stop. As the Jaguars come back up to the line of scrimmage, 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom, man in motion. And quarterback keeper wide open up the middle. Medina in for a touchdown.
Everybody went with the motion guy, and nobody stayed in the middle. Easy touchdown for the quarterback, Medina. He had a great game last week against Crockett, and he's having another great game tonight.
So with that, it is 2:41 left to go here in the first quarter. A long first quarter, Coach. And snap is back, hold it down. The kick is up, and it is good. And the Jaguars, with 2:41 left to go in the first quarter, lead the Lockhart Lions 35-0.
Look for Buda Johnson to squib kick the ball again on kickoff. They're going to keep doing it until Lockhart adjusts or making a recovery.
Coach, you mentioned earlier the Luling Eagles are going to be playing tonight. It has them on the Dave Campbell Football Friday for Friday night at 7 p.m. unless something changed on them.
So they're playing at the Alamo.
So we'll go and stay right here. And, Coach, as a head coach, you got your team going through this. What are you trying to talk to your team in a situation like this?
Just to keep fighting, keep their heads up, and like I said, it was just the first quarter. You can't quit. You can't quit. You got to keep fighting. Eventually, the breaks will start going your way. Right now, all the breaks are going for Johnson.
Well, the place is rocking over here on Buda Johnson's side.
And we have a decent crowd out for Lockhart. I'm proud of them. They really came out and supported.
As the Jaguars get ready to kick the ball off, once again the score is 35-0 with 2:41 left to go in the Johnny and Baron's record service, first quarter. It's going to be another high pooch kick. This time it's going to be caught by the up man.
Number one.
He's going to bring it up. Tay Andrews with a nice run to get the ball to the 44-yard line, and that'll be the best starting position for the Lockhart Lions so far here in the first quarter.
Yeah, well, that was good because we definitely need to give the defense a chance to catch their breath.
And the only way they're going to be able to do that is they put a drive up, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully get some points on this drive.
Get out of this first quarter. It hasn't been good for us.
It's been a long quarter. We're still got 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Dickens back in shotgun formation. Inside hand, fakes the handoff to McKinney. Throws out there to the receiver on the far side. Picks up some nice yardage. That's going to be number 2, Dylan Evans, with the catch and run. And he'll get it all the way down to the 48-yard line, where it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Lions. So no huddle for the Lions with 2:30 left to go here in the first quarter. Fakes the handoff to McKinney, throws it out there to the receiver.
A little bit too high, incomplete pass there.
In and out of the hands to Nathan Garcia, number 9.
He's starting to feel the pressure, and you want to get the ball a little bit too quick for him.
A little bit too high, a little bit too high. Couple of adjustments made offensively. As we see Dylan Evans coming over here to the near side. Tay Andrews.
3rd and about 5.
Heading up to the tight end position. Snap to Dickens. Fakes the handoff. Throws out to Tay Andrews. Picks up the first down. And gets across the 50-yard line down to the 43-yard line in Johnson territory. So that'll be the first first down for the Lockhart Lions.
That was number 21, Sarge.
Oh, number 21, Joseph Duran. So once again, we talked about you want some yards, give it to Duran, and he'll get it for you. And there it was right there. Big first down for the Lions. Inside handoff to McKinney. Stumbles a little bit coming through the line, and he'll get down to almost getting to the first down mark to the 34-yard line, where it'll be 2nd down and very short.
Good tough run by McKinney.
All right, so 2nd and short with 1:22 left to go in the Johnny Baron's record service. First quarter. Inside handoff to Joseph Duran, and he picks up the big first down for the Lions, their second first down of the drive.
That's a great, tough run there, Sarge. That's the type of runs we need to show Johnson we're not going home. We're not quitting. We're going to keep fighting.
Definitely. At the 31-yard line. Lockhart Lions trailing 35-0 here in the first quarter. Still fighting through it, though. Handoff to McKinney going around the far side. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think he might have picked up one.
Might have picked up half a yard, so they're going to keep the mark, They're going to keep it at the original line of scrimmage, so it's going to be 2nd down and 10 as we have 24 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Snap to Dickens out to the near side to Tay Andrews, and his knee's going to touch the ground. That'll be a pickup of 5. Actually, pick up of 5 yards, and that'll bring up 3rd down and 5.
Boy, believe that's going to be in the first quarter.
And that'll do it for the Johnny Barron's Record Service first quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with the A1 Bell Bonds second quarter, live from Bob Shelton Stadium, with some more Lockhart Line football here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market's been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market, open 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
We are back to start the second quarter here at Buda Johnson, Bob Shelton Stadium with Lockhart Lions versus Buda Johnson.
And right away, penalty's going to blow.
Looks like they blew the play dead.
It's going to be 3rd down and 5. And it looks like it's a. Is there going to be a timeout called by Buda Johnson?
Looks like their coaches are coming this way. They probably didn't have enough players out there. That's why they called them out.
That's going to be a timeout called on the Jags. But here we are in the A1 Bell Bond second quarter here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast of Lockhart Lion football. And, of course, want to thank everybody tuning in and watching. And want to give a big shout-out to the Lounge Sports Bar, where they're having a big watch party over there, showing the game on the big screen. As we coming off the timeout, the Buda Johnson Jaguar timeout with 12 minutes here at the start. We're going to have the first play of the second quarter, which was a long first quarter, Coach.
Yeah, too long.
As the Jaguars lead 35-0.
That first quarter took about 2 hours.
Snap goes back to Ashton Dickens, throws the ball deep down towards the end zone. It's going to be incomplete.
He caught it, but he caught it out of bounds, Sarge. Oh, man. So close. Great effort there.
Looks like that was Deontay Jackson out there. You know, a great throw by Ashton Dickens. And great attempt, but you know what? Great job by the defensive, the cornerback out there on the far end. Lions have 3 receivers to the near side, 1 up top. Inside handoff to McKinney, and he's going to be stuffed. In the backfield, as the Lions were going for it on 4th down and 5 and turned the ball over.
It looks like he stumbled again, come out of his stance there, which didn't help very much.
So with the turnover, the Jaguars are going to have the ball 1st down and 10 at their own 26-yard line. So Jaguars have 2 receivers to the near side. 1 in a slot up top.
Quarterback back to pass.
Medina gets the snap, throws it over here to the near side. Almost caught, but great job by Quavon Reese to bring it up.
Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
As Rodriguez had a step on Quavon, but Quavon turned on the Jets and was able to be there to knock it out of the hands of Rodriguez.
Peter goes no huddle.
And Jaguars have, once again, 2 receivers to the near side. Man in motion coming from up top. Jet sweep coming around the near side is going to be hit. Great job by the lineman.
Number 30 for Lockhart.
Number 31, Deontay Jackson coming in from the safety position. Coming up with a big stop.
Yeah, that was a free safety. Third down for Buda. Quarterback is, well, I thought he was going to go under center, but he's back in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers on top.
They got 3 up top, 1 to the bottom.
Okay.
They had 1 hiding behind the other guy, Coach. And you're the one with the binoculars. All right, snap goes back to Medina. Fakes the throw to the right, to the far side. Tucks it in, looking for somebody open. And he's going to be hit and dragged down by
Jackson. Jaguar loses his helmet there. Not the quarterback, it was another player.
Yeah, Caden Altier Burdette comes up with the tackle.
And we have somebody down for Lockhart.
And while they tend to that, we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
Back
All
to
right.
return. The return for a punt for number 12 for Buda Johnson.
So that'll bring a 4th down and 8. That's going to be a high kick, fair caught at the 30-yard line, and Buda Johnson territory. The Jaguars are going to take over 1st down and 10 with 7:30 left to go in the A1 Bell Bonds 2nd quarter. And the score is Buda Johnson Jaguars 35, Lockhart Lions 0.
Motion man.
Medina
jet
gets
sweep.
a snap, hands the ball off to the receiver in motion, coming around the near side. He's going to be knocked out of bounds.
On number 31.
Deontay Jackson.
Good tackle by the free safety.
So that'll be a big 1st down run. Ball's going to be placed at the 49-yard line in Jaguar territory.
Deontay Jackson's just a junior. He'll be back next year, Sarge.
So Jaguars have 2 receivers up top. Man in motion coming across. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. A nice little run by the running back before it's finally brought down and tackled by number 8, Travion Hopkins.
I'd like to report that the player that was injured for Lockhart the last series is back in the ball game, so he's okay.
That was number 28, Josh Garcia. No, excuse me, Ethan Ibarra with the run.
3 receivers on top for empty formation for the Jaguars.
Medina gets a snap, looking to throw downfield. Got a receiver wide open into the end zone for a touchdown with 6:35 left to go here in the A1 Bell Bond 2nd quarter. Jaguars extend their lead 41-0 over the Lockhart Lions as we await the extra point try.
Good throw, good catch by the Johnson Jaguars.
That was Ethan McAllister with the reception. As we await the extra point try. Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So with extra point good, it is the Jaguars 42, Lockhart Lions 0, as we have 6:35 left to go in the A1 Bell Bonds 1st quarter. We're going to take a quick time out, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
At One Ghost Fitness, our main focus is providing a premium one-on-one personal training experience. Our comfortable and friendly environment ensures each person reaches their maximum potential. Coach Andrea and Coach Hector are ready for your fitness journey. We can train any individual from women to men ages 60 plus. If you've had knee, shoulder, or back problems recently, we can help. We train high school or college athletes with strength and mobility, and regular people just wanting to live a better life and lose some fat on the way. We're located at 903 Fannin Street in Lockhart, Texas, or you can reach us at 512-787-6271. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. One Ghost Fitness.
And we are back here at Bob Shelton Stadium as we have 6:35 left to go here in the A1 Bell Bonds 2nd quarter. Buda Johnson Jaguars on a roll today, Coach, leading the Lockhart Lions 42-0.
Yes, Johnson has not made very many mistakes, Sarge. Either on offense or defense. They're playing an excellent ball game.
And 2 of those touchdowns have come off of special teams mistakes on pooch kicks where, communication was not really taking place. And I'm pretty sure Coach Mavis is going to be working on that all week long.
Oh, yes.
As they prepare for Drippin' Springs team next year. Next week,
Friday.
yes. Next Friday night. And that one's going to be booted right through the end zone for a touchback. So the Lions going to take the ball at their own 25-yard line. Or it'll be 1st down and 10. And once again, we are in the A1 Bell Bonds second quarter.
2 receivers to each side for Lockhart. Quarterback and shotgun formation.
McKinney in the backfield with Dickens. Hand off to McKinney, and he's going to be stuffed in the backfield. Defensive line has been in the backfield all night long so far here in the first half.
Yes, they have good job on defense for them.
So that's going to be a 2-yard loss, and that'll bring up second down and 12. So Lions going to have 3 receivers up top, 1 towards the bottom. That's going to be Dylan Evans all by himself here on the near side. Quarterback keeper going around the right side. Nice blocking on the outside. And Dickens is going to be able to get across down to the 30-yard line to the 31.
Good tough run by the quarterback for Lockhart.
And that'll bring up third down and 4. With 5:38 left to go here in the A1 Bell Bonds second quarter. Jaguars lead 42-0 over the Lockhart Lions.
Third and 4 for Lockhart.
Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the near side, 2 up top.
First down for Lockhart.
Nice run by the quarterback. Dickens picks up
And
about 10 yards on a first down.
He loses his helmet, so he may have to come out for the play, unfortunately.
And he does, as Dylan Evans will take the snap for this play, as he is the backup quarterback.
Unless they use a timeout.
With 4:54 left to go here in the A1 Bell Bond second quarter. That's probably what Coach Mabe is going to be doing. Oh, calls a play.
Yeah.
As we got 6 seconds on the play clock. And he's going to go and call a timeout, so Dickens will be able to come back into the field to play. As the Lockhart Lions take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too, and you're watching Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
All right, we're back from the timeout. As Dickens rolls around to his right side, got Tay Andrews wide open down the field, down to the 25-20, before he's finally brought down and tackled at the 18, 19-yard line, where it'll be a big first down for the Lockhart Lions. With 4:31 left to go in the A1 Bell Bonds first quarter.
Great throw by Ty. Wow. Good catch also.
Oh, we're in the A1 Bell Bonds second quarter, excuse me.
I sure wish he had scored on that, Sarge.
I would have loved that.
And Andrew is drawing single coverage, so they may go to him again.
This time Dickens fakes the handoff to McKinney, rolls out to his left side and makes the throw to Dylan Evans. It's going to be incomplete.
A little bit wide on that throw there. Of course, Dickinson's getting a lot of pressure. It's hard for him to set his feet and make a throw.
So that'll bring up second down and 10. I do want to give a quick shout out from Sylvia Martinez, and she wants to shout out to the Lionettes, to Gracie Flores. As Dickens gets a snap, looks over to his left side, got Dylan Evans with the reception, and he's going to be dragged down with no gain. So that'll bring up third down and 10 for the Lions.
Lockhart probably in a fourth down situation here. Sorry, she'll probably go for it in fourth down. They don't pick up the first down on third down.
Yeah, but I could also see them bringing in Joseph Suarez.
Yes.
You know, to try and at least put some points on the board. But it is third down and 10. 3:22 left to go in the A1 Bell-Bond second quarter. Dickens drops back, shakes off a tackler, rolls around to his right side, has a couple of receivers wide open, tries to get it out to the far end to Nathan Garcia, and unable to get it out there. So that's going to bring up fourth down and 10.
I'm shaking my head there, Sarge, because he had plenty of running room there, the quarterback.
Yeah, and he had a receiver. I believe it was Sean McKinney going on an outpost right around the 10-yard line.
It looks like they're going for it.
So Lions are going for a big fourth down and 10. 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. McKinney in the backfield. Dickens gets the snap, rolls back, throws it out to McKinney. Has to cut over the field, trying to bounce it out. And great pursuit by the Johnson Jaguars as McKinney's only able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that'll do it for the drive for the Lions with 3:06 left to go here in the A1 Bell-Bond second quarter. And great job by the Jaguars.
Jaguar defense, excellent job there. I think they were anticipating that.
And once again, the score here at Bob Shelton Stadium is Buda Johnson Jaguars 42, Lockhart Lions 0. Jaguars come out, no huddle. 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. 2 backs in the backfield as 1 swings out. Medina fakes the throw, tucks it in, decides to run with it. And he's going to be met in the backfield.
Well, that quarterback, Medina, sure is shifty there, Sarge. Real hard to bring down.
Nice tackle by Travion Hopkins. Looks like we got a new quarterback in the game, Coach. That's going to be number 8, Tristan.
Number 10.
Oh, still number 10, Medina, as he has to throw that one away.
But it would be a great time for them to put their backup quarterback and get some work. Because Buda, as you know, Sarge, we were talking earlier, they barely missed the playoffs last year. They expect to make a playoff run this year.
Well, the way they played these first 2 games so far, they're in a tough district, though.
Oh, yes. Dripping Springs, Seguin, New Braunfels Canyon, that's three tough teams right there. You know, Buda Johnson only won one district game last year. That was against Lehman. The other were losses or forfeits.
So it's going to be third down and 7 for the Jaguars. Handoff's going to go up the middle to the running back. And great run by the Jaguar back as he's going to get across the first down marker down to the 34-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10. That's going to be number 28 on the run, Josh Garcia. And once again, no huddle. And this time the Lions stiffen up and only allow 1 yard on the run. Snap goes to Medina as he rolls around to the right side. Got the receiver tiptoeing the line. The sideline, he'll make the reception.
Yeah, they gave the catch their excellent job catching it and staying in bounds. They're working their 2-minute offense here. Oh, God.
Nice catch and run by the number 28. And a foot race down the sideline, 10-5, touchdown.
Had him down for a tackle, and he just broke that tackle. We got to wrap up. You can't let a good running back just keep moving his feet.
But great effort by number 28, Ethan Ibarra on the run. As the Jaguars are up 48-0 with 1:42 left to go here in the A1 Bell-Bond second quarter. Extra point coming on the way. Snap is back to hold us down. The kick is up, and it is good. It is now Buda Johnson 49, Lockhart Lions 0. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you're looking for drywall and paint work done, look no further than Reyna Drywall and Paint. Owner and operator Robert Reyna is MBE, DBE, and HUB certified. Whether it's commercial or residential, metal framing, suspended ceilings, doors, and hardware, Reyna Drywall and Paint is the one to call. You can call Robert Reyna at 512-925-0634 or send an email to reynaconstruction@sbcglobal.com.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
All right, and we're back here in the A1 Bell-Bond second quarter with 1:42 left to go before halftime. And it is the Jaguars 49, Lockhart Lions 0. And, Coach, do we get to the point here in varsity where the running clock becomes a factor?
No, I don't think they do it for varsity games.
And the kick's going to be deep. And over the head of Deontay Jackson and out through the end zone, and it'll be another touchback. Got a couple of shout-outs from Julia Hernandez. Shout-out Cesar Hernandez, number 56. Keep your head up from your sisters, Jeff and nephews.
Yes, we definitely need to keep our heads up and keep fighting.
Push through it and keep going.
You never know. We might get a few breaks here.
Yeah, 2 receivers to the bottom, 2 up top. Man in motion. Fakes the jet sweep to Tay Andrews as Dickin rolls around to the right side. Has to tuck the ball in. Gets across the line of scrimmage. Will pick up a couple of yards in the process. So that'll bring up second down and 9. They gave him a gain of 1 on that one, Coach.
Well, I thought he got more than that, but okay. Well, 1 yard.
So as Dickin gets the signal from the sideline from the coach. Inside handoff to McKinney. He gets to the line of scrimmage. Nice second push for McKinney to get down to the 30-yard line.
Third about 5 for Lockhart. Got 2 receivers on this side. Two in the back, 2 running backs in the backfield. Good run by the quarterback. Wow. Excellent run. 2 running backs in the backfield. Good run by the quarterback. Wow. Excellent run. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Lockhart picks up a first down.
So big first down for the Lockhart Lions. First down and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Dickens gets a snap, rolls around to the right side, got pressure coming from behind. Has to tuck it in, cups it upfield, and carries the Jaguar for a couple of yards for a tough 5-yard run. As we're at 27 seconds left to go here in the A1 Bell-Bond second quarter.
clock is running, 19 seconds and running. Might have time for one more play.
Lockhart does have two timeouts left. It is 2nd down and 5. Hand off to McKinney coming around the near side. Nice block on the edge as McKinney gets around towards the 49-yard line. And that's going to do it for the A1 Belmont second quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we're going to have your Christ Market halftime show, and we're going to have your Roar Line Band live here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Head on down to Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart for a meal that'll make the whole family happy. Wash down our Statesman-approved chicken fried steak with an old-fashioned root beer float. Keeping healthy? Grab a peach salad and roasted chicken. We can't wait to see y'all at Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart. Lockhart's Daily Grind is located at 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or visit our other location, Kyle's Daily Grind, at 607 West Center Street in Kyle, Texas. We proudly provide a quality cup of coffee organically grown from Honduras and amazing customer service with each visit. Sign up for our loyalty program that's redeemable at either location. Earn a point for every dollar spent to redeem discounts on future orders. Order online at Lockhart'sDailyGrind.com or KylesDailyGrind.com to stay ahead of your busy schedule. Let us cater your next event with hot and cold brewed coffee, lemonade, muffins, and more. Reach out at Lockhart'sDailyGrind@gmail.com. Lockhart's Daily Grind, 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, or Kyle's Daily Grind at 607 West Center Street in Kyle.
section of the week is the Drum Majors. Tonight, the band is proud to present the first 3 minutes of their 2021 competition show, Aqueous, featuring Ecstatic Waters by Stephen Bryant and Wine Dark Sea by John Mackey. Flute soloist is Ariel Garza. Clarinet soloist is Nathaniel Sosa.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
Presenting the Johnson High School. Junior Lieutenant Kira Mustang. Junior Lieutenant Amanda Wolf. First Lieutenant Leah Taylor. Co-Captains Maddie Cardenas. Co-Captain Sophie Dodson. And Captain Aspen Loudon. Social officers are Katie Holland, Jasmine Ibarra, Emma Sontag, Melanie Munoz, and Bella Gonzalez. The Rosettes are sponsored by Home Properties, Jada Love Homes, Better Choice Pest Control, and Mountain Excavating. The Rosette of the week is Marley Brownlow. Your officer's choice is Macy Masters. This week, the Rosettes are excited to perform their Streamer Jazz. Nation, and welcome to Jaguar Halftime. The 2021 Jaguar Band is under the full direction of drum majors Kylie Prinsley, Ethan Zamora, Riley Thomas, and Jacob Carter. We also want to celebrate these individuals this week. The section of the week is the saxophone section. Lecture of the week is Jacob Clare. Rookie of the week is Andrew Benson. Guard member of the week is Christina Rutherford. And rookie guard member of the week is Nyla O'Neill. This year, the Jaguar Band show is entitled Young Person's Guide to the Meter World. Johnson High School truly is a community and family working together to become PIA. Now enjoy our halftime show, Young Person's Guide to the Meter World.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to kreitzmarket.com. That's www.kreitzmarket.com.
And we are back. What an excellent job between both bands, the Roaring Lion Band and the Jaguar Band. Coach, we had the Kreitz Market halftime show.
Thank you, Sarge. Great to be back for the second half. Had a great visit at halftime with the legend, Coach Bob Shelton.
Yeah.
He has a granddaughter in the Buda Johnson band. And we talked about the old times with Lockhart, and when Lockhart and Hayes used to play each other, and how we used to get together, the coaches get together after the ball game, and it was great visiting with Bob. He's still at his age, he still has a great memory and a great mind. Remembers a lot of the games that we played against Hayes when I was coaching at Lockhart. He remembers a lot of the old staff,
Yes.
Coach Early and Coach Les Davis and Coach Page, and remembers all the old coaches. And he said to tell those guys hello for him. And I remember a lot of the guys that coached with him, his cousin Donnie Shelton and
Yeah.
Coach Ragsdale and Coach Green. Great guy, great group of guys.
And, of course, he's got the stadium named after him also.
Yeah, and I've been meaning to ask him, Bob, do you have to pay when you come in?
I doubt it. I doubt it, but we are here at the conclusion of the Kreitz Market halftime show. Do want to give a big shout out to the sponsors that we have. Recon Athlete, our main sponsor, Kreitz Market, Adam & Sons AC, Johnny Baron's, Record Service, Changing Faces Barbershop, Old Pal Texas Tavern, One Ghost Fitness, the Lockhart Daily Grind, Commerce Cafe, Robert Reyna, Adrian Gutierrez, and Kent Riddle from Kent Riddle Properties. And also want to give a big shout out to one of our sponsors, the Lounge Sports Bar, where you can catch every Lockhart Lion football game at the Lounge. And, of course, right now, Coach, hopefully there's still a lot of hope out there.
There's still a lot of fight in the Lockhart
a
lines.
lot of fight in
And
Lockhart.
I gotta hand it to the fans from Lockhart, the people that drove over here. They're still in the stands. They
Yes.
haven't left. And
Yes.
they still a pretty decent crowd for Lockhart.
Now, Coach, in a situation like this where it is 49-0, as you can see on the Kent Rental Property scoreboard, I was able to get the scoreboard back up. You know, in something like this, as a coach, is it one thing that you let your team know, hey, I know we were down in the first half, but let's start the second half as it was 0-0.
Yeah, exactly. Get that first drive. Get the first drive. Get a good drive going. Get some points on the board, and just play the game. Just have fun. You know, that's all you can do now. Don't stress out. It's a whole new second half, and just do the best you can and keep fighting. Do not give up. And I'm sure, and I hate to say it, Johnson's probably tired of scoring.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll put in a lot of their backups, and Lockhart will have a little bit of success here.
Yeah, well, I know that field goal kicker is going to be icing his foot after tonight, but not to say nothing bad about Lockhart, but everything's been clicking for Buda Johnson.
Yes,
tonight.
everything. They got all the breaks, all the penalties, all the fumbles. Everything's going their way. So hopefully the second half we'll catch some breaks. And I got to hand it out to those people out there listening to us. Thank you for hanging in there with us and listening to the second half.
And here we go as we're underway. That ball is going to be kicked right through the end zone. And the Lockhart Lions going to have the ball first down and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right now I want to welcome this third quarter that's going to be brought to you by Adam & Sons AC and Heating. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lions football here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
And here we go with a quick pass to Tay Andrews coming around the near side.
Good catch, good run.
Actually, that's going to be number 12, Daniel Morales with the catch. Nice job to hang on to it. As Dickens remains at quarterback for the Lockhart Lions. And, of course, it's nothing that Ashton Dickens is doing nothing wrong. The running backs are doing their job. The receivers are doing their job. It's just the great pressure from the Jaguar defense.
We haven't been able to sustain a good drive.
Right.
And keep it going.
3 receivers up top. Dickens gets a snap, hands it off to McKinney, who makes a nice move in the backfield. And he's going to push forward as he pushes forward through a couple of Jaguars and makes it a manageable 3rd down and 3.
And actually, this is a good for Ashton to get some experience in this type of situation, to teach him how to keep fighting, not to give up.
So actually, it's going to be 3rd down and 2. So nice run by Sean McKinney. So Dickens gets the snap. Once again, inside handoff to Sean McKinney. Gets another first down for the Lions to start this first drive here in the second half. And gets around the edge for a big first down, all the way down to the 42-yard line. So finally, the Lockhart Lions offense creating a couple of holes for Sean McKinney. 2 runs and a big first down for the Lions. Positive start for here in the second half.
It'd be great if we can go downfield and score. 2 receivers on top, shotgun formation for Lockhart.
And fakes the handoff to Sean McKinney. Rolls around to the right side and throws at the shoelaces.
Yeah, it's too low, incomplete.
That was Nathan Garcia.
Sophomore.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10. Just notice, Coach, we are in a running clock situation.
Okay.
As our clock continue to run through the incompletion.
Maybe I'll be home to catch the 10 o'clock news.
Snap is back. Dickens drops back to throw. Got the receiver wide open.
And he dropped it.
And he dropped it.
Right as he
Incomplete.
goes to the sidelines. Which brings up a 4th down.
Looks like Dylan Evans was intended receiver.
Third down, third and 10.
And a rare drop from Evans tonight. All right, 3 receivers up top. Looks like Evans all by himself down here at the bottom. Or Danny Morales. Dickens rolls around to the right side, gets the throw off.
And he gave him the catch.
That's going to be a catch made by Tay Andrews, and a big first down on 3rd and 10.
I'd like to take a quick moment and give a big shout out to the Luling Eagles. They're losing 6-0 in the third quarter. Come on, Eagles.
Oh, wow.
Pull the win out. They're in San Antonio tonight.
Right now on a 28-game losing streak. So as the clock winds down, we're here almost midway here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter as McKinney gets the ball, goes around the right side. He'll pick up 2 tough yards. And the clock will continue to run. All right, so they're going to give McKinney 1 yard. Actually, they're going to give him no yards on there. It looked like he had a couple of them.
Yeah, their sticks are still. Well, she's trying to be on. She's moving now, Sarge.
Yeah.
I say she. I don't know that guy with the chains.
Was there a penalty on the play?
I never saw it. Stepped off.
So it'll be 2nd and 5. Dickens gets the snap, drops back, throws deep over the middle to Tay Andrews.
Incomplete.
And there's going to be a penalty flag thrown. As the ball is incomplete, they're probably going to catch the cornerback for pass interference.
And that was a great throw by our quarterback, and he actually threw into double coverage there, Sarge, if you hadn't noticed. But Andrews did a great job of fighting for the football.
He sure did, and
unsportsmanlike on the defense, on the Buda defense.
looks like we got some Buda Johnson Jaguars, the band with the student section. All pumped up and going. Hopefully here, before we on a change of possession, I'll have my wife scroll to the visitor side and get some fan shots.
Sarge, Buda Johnson plays Bastrop next week. And then they start district. District is very, very tough for them. Like I said before, they only won one district ball game last year, and that was against Lehman. They had 3 forfeits and 3 losses against the top teams, which was Canyon, Seguin, and Dripping Springs.
Well, they marked off the penalty, and it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Lions. And, of course, in the district 12-5A Division 1 for the Jaguars. We'll get to their opponents. It is 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 up top. Dickens gets a snap. Hand off to Sean McKinney. Bounces around to the outside. And he'll pick up about 2 yards, so that'll bring up 2nd down and 8. And, of course, Johnson Jaguars. They have Drippage Springs, which Lockhart will be playing next week. New Braunfels Canyon, Seguin Matadors, San Antonio Veterans Memorial, San Antonio Harlandale, Kyle Lehman, and San Antonio McCullum. And, of course, according to the Dave Campbell's book, the Buda Johnson Jaguars are picked to finish 3rd in the district. Of course, as Coach mentioned, they got Bastrop next week back here against San Antonio McCullum. And they play the Lehman Lobos. Then they're at San Antonio Veterans Memorial. Here for Hollandale, 2 home games back-to-back. Seguin. Then they play at Dripping Springs, and then back here at home to play against New Braunfels Canyon to close out the season.
tough finish for them.
Yes.
Hopefully, I have nothing against Buda Johnson. Hopefully, all the luck in the world, and hopefully they'll make the playoffs. Because they'll definitely need to make. Because they're 5A this year. Next year they'll be up to 6A, and it's going to be difficult for them. It depends what district they're in, but either way they go, it's going to be tough for them. It's going to be. You'll be playing and get some good teams. There was a penalty against Lockhart.
So it looks like it's going to be first down and 22. As Dickens gets the snap, rolls back, throws it deep into the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. So that'll bring up third down and 22. Intended receiver was Tay Andrews out there. So here we go, a big third down and 22.
Quarterback just got the play from the offensive coordinator, Josh Gilbert.
Dickens gets the snap, rolls around to his left side, once again throwing deep. And it looks like miscommunication between the quarterback and the receiver. That'll be incomplete.
The only guy that was open was the guy from Buda.
So that'll make it fourth down and 22. And I'm pretty sure down 49-0 here in the third quarter, Lockhart Lions will probably be going for it. Got Dylan Evans up top, three receivers down here to the bottom. Empty backfield.
Quick kick.
Yeah, it's going to be a quick kick from Dickens. It's going to take a bounce right around the 6-yard line. There's going to be a couple of penalty flags on the backside of the play. And great job by the Lockhart Lions. They downed it inside the 1-yard line. But with a couple of penalty flags, we're going to see what's going on down there. So we'll keep it right here. And with 6:19 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter. Nice quick kick once again by Ashton Dickens, which was down at the 1.
That's great, Saj, because that's going to help them down the road somewhere when they do that again.
I think it was Dylan Evans. Well,
I never heard the explanation.
It was a blindside block during the kick. So it's still going to be Buda Johnson football. And since the ball was down at the 1-yard line, it's going to be half the distance. So we're looking at a 99.5-yard field for the Johnson Jaguars as they got the ball at their own half-yard line. First down and 10.
Back to pass.
Going around to the right side. Looking to throw, tucks the ball in, gets across the 10 to the 15 to the 20 before he finally runs out of bounds. That's going to be Medina. And great job by Medina to get the Jaguars, get their backs out of the goal line or out of the end zone. Picks up a big first down to the 22-yard line.
I think it would be a great time for the Buda Johnson backup quarterback to get some work.
And once again, no huddle from the Jaguars. A jet sweep going around the far side. Great job by the Lions to be able to wrap them up and make the tackle out there. Tackles led by Caden Altier Burdette and Clayton Foster out there. Man in motion. Jet sweep coming around the near side, being chased down
Good tackle.
by Deontay Jackson.
Number 31. Excellent tackle.
But not before the runner is able to get another first down. That's going to be Tristan Compton with the run. Or excuse me, Denny O'Neill. Two receivers up top, two to the bottom. Inside handoff as the running back runs it out, coming around the near side. Couple of side steps, runs over a couple of lines, staying on his feet, and bringing it all the way across midfield down to the 40-yard line, where it'll be first down and 10 for the Jaguars.
Number 80 on the tackle for the Lockhart Lions.
That's going to be Jacob Mireles. As number 28, Ethan Ibarra. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout called for the Buda Johnson Jaguars. So we're going to take a quick timeout, too, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices. Whether it's commercial or residential, Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
And we are back after the Johnson Jaguar timeout. Fakes the jet sweep as Medina tucks the ball in, and he'll pick up 6 yards.
Quarterback for Medina, the quarterback for Buda Johnson, still playing like the score 0-0, Sarge. He's a competitor. He's scrappy.
Oh, yeah, second down and 4. Medina gets a high snap. Nice job keeping it down. Hit in the backfield as a running back, and the Lions able to come up with a big stop.
Number 99, no, 99, no, 90.
98, Derek
98.
Rivas.
Yes, sir. Good tackle.
And great job by number 33, Jared Houck, to get in the backfield. Slow down the running back. So that'll push him back to third down and 11 on the 7-yard loss.
Two receivers on top. Motion. Jet
It'll
sweep.
be a jet sweep coming around the near side. Great job by the cornerback, fighting off the block.
Number 3.
That's going to be Josh Ramos.
Good job by Josh Ramos. Stop and run there. He was right at the right place at the right time.
So another 1-yard loss, and that'll bring up fourth down and 12. And great job by the Lions to come up with 2 big stops. So it looks like the Jaguars will go for it on fourth down and 12.
Number 11 in the quarterback now.
Roll around to the left side.
Pass is incomplete.
Overthrows intended receiver as number 11, Aiden Rodriguez, comes in at the quarterback position. And that'll be a turnover on downs with 2:48 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating third quarter.
Number 11 in the quarterback for Buda, that last series, Sarge, is a junior, so I'm sure they want him to get some work for next year.
Yes, Medina's a junior quarterback also for the Jaguars. So, all right, so Dick is still at quarterback. Inside handoff to Sean McKinney, gets to the line. Nice job by the offensive line to have McKinney pick up 5 yards, or a tough 4-yard run. And that'll bring up second down and 6. And, Coach, like you said, despite the score, Coach, the Lockhart Lions offensively and defensively, they're still playing with a lot of heart out there.
Yes, sir, they are. I got to hand it to them because they very easily quit since the first quarter, but they didn't. They kept fighting.
Oh, yeah, since the first quarter, they've only given up 2 touchdowns since the first quarter. As 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Inside handoff to Sean McKinney. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, but he'll push forward with the second effort for 2 more yards. And that'll bring up third down and 4 for the Lions.
And like I said earlier, Sarge, I got to hand it to the Lockhart fans. They're hanging in there. They haven't left at all. They're still, I don't say the stands are full, but it's a pretty good showing out there.
Yes.
Across the way.
So here we go. 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. We're underneath the 2-minute mark. Dickens gets the snap, drops back, looking to throw, has to tuck it in, rolling around to his left side, throws it out to a wide open receiver who made the turn back.
Came back and caught the ball.
Yeah, nice job by the receiver out there. And that's going to be
number 80.
Yeah, Jacob Mireles. And he'll pick up a first down for the Lockhart Lions. So great job by Jacob Mireles to see that his quarterback Dickens was running around in the backfield. Turned around and came back to the quarterback. And, nice job by Dickens to make the throw.
And good job by Mireles catching the ball. He almost broke that.
So that'll be first down and 10. 3 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Inside handoff to Joseph Duran. And look at Duran go.
Yeah. Keep those feet moving. That's what happens when you keep your feet moving as a running back.
Yeah, second and third effort, he'll be able to pick up 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down and 6. Keeps running like that. Give it to him 2 more times, and that'd be another first down.
Or a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah, right now we're right at 40 seconds left to go here in the Adam and Sons AC and Heating third quarter. And a little fumble on the snap. Dickens able to pick it up, runs around the right side, sidesteps a couple of defenders.
Great job by improvising.
Yes, he's able to pick up 2 yards on the process, or 1 yard. That'll bring up third down and 5. Great job by the young quarterback.
Yes, it was. Showed great composure there. So that'll make it third and about 5 for Lockhart. Is that going to be the third quarter?
And that'll do it as the third quarter winds down. The Adam and Sons AC and Heating third quarter. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with your Active Jiu-Jitsu fourth quarter here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
And we are back for the start of the Active Jiu-Jitsu fourth quarter as the Johnson Jaguars lead the Lockhart Lions 49-0. And the Lockhart Lions have the ball. It is third down and 5 as we have a new quarterback in the game as Dylan Evans. And he'll hand the ball to Joseph Duran. And, Coach, another tough run for Duran. And he gets the ball down to the 35, and that'll be a first down for the Lockhart Lions.
Picks up the first down. As long as we keep the ball away from Johnson, we're in good shape, Sarge.
And so far they've been able to do it here on this drive. As the Lions have two receivers up top, two to the bottom. Duran in the backfield. And inside handoff to Duran. And tough scrum, big scrum, as Duran's going to pick up 3 yards. Actually, they're going to give him 2 yards, so that'll be 2nd down and 8.
Quarterback Evans getting to play from the offensive coordinator, Josh Gilbert.
Yeah, senior quarterback and wide receiver, Dylan Evans. Evans gets a snap, drops back, throws deep in towards the end zone, and that ball is going to be picked off. And here comes the return man, the defender coming across the field towards the near side down to the 30, 35 before he's going to be tackled by a host of Lions. And the Lockhart Lions get turned away as they commit their third turnover today.
Ball was a little bit short, Sarge, and the defender had a good chance to get the ball.
And like you said, definitely something the Lockhart Lions couldn't do is give the ball back to the Jaguars.
2 receivers on top for Buda. Have a new quarterback in, number 11.
Quick throw out here to the near side, and the Lockhart Lions defense is right there having none of it. As that is Ashton Hernandez and Haseo Batres in on the stop.
If they're going to be throwing, it'd be a good time for us to get a pick and take it back for a touchdown.
So that'll bring up 2nd down and 11. Hand off to the running back up the middle. And he's going to press forward, and it'll make it a manageable 3rd down and 3. So once again, new quarterback in the game, Tristan Compton, and he'll keep the ball himself. Gets through the line of scrimmage. He's going to be hit hard. Looks like he might have fumbled the ball.
Lost the ball. There's a fight for it.
And the Jaguars are going to recover it.
Yeah, there was a lineman there at the right time, at the right spot to recover that fumble.
And that'll be a 1st down for the Jaguars at midfield.
Johnson going no huddle. They're up in the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers on top.
Handoff this time to the running back going around the far side, and great job stretching it out to the sideline, and coming up with a big stop is Ashton Hernandez. Or excuse me, yeah.
Number 23.
Now, it looks like that was number 18, Zakiah Gathings. So it'll be a loss of 3 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and 13. Hand off to quarterback keeper. And he's going to be met in the backfield, but he's able to spin away. He picks up a couple of extra yards.
That is the backup quarterback now in number 11. Doing a good job of executing the offense. They haven't missed a beat.
Big tackle made by number 40, Diego Castillo, and Derek Rivas on the stop. So that'll make it 3rd down and 11. 2 receivers up top, 2 to the bottom. Quarterback rolls around to the left side, to the near side, tucks it in, runs down the sideline. He's going to be hit out of bounds.
Coming on the blitz that time was number 33. Almost got to the quarterback.
Didn't get it. I think it was Haseo Batres that made the hit on the sideline. And it looks like we're going to have 2 penalty flags coming in. Third one comes in. So we're going to have 3 penalties.
I think the last one's against Lockhart.
Of course, a lot of tension in the ball game like this, 49-0. As the referees are huddling up, talking about it. As we have 7:20 left to go here in the active jiu-jitsu fourth quarter.
Good. Offsetting penalties.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 2. So unsportsmanlike penalties called on both sides. And as Coach mentioned, offsetting penalties. So with the play, that'll make it 4th down and 2 for the Jaguars.
Looks like they're back to punt. No, they're not. Quarterback's under center.
And they're going to give the ball to the running back coming out of the backfield. And
Ball
they
goes
did
over.
not make it, and the Lockhart Lions defense gets a turnover on downs. So with 7:12 left to go here in the active jiu-jitsu fourth quarter, Lockhart Lions are going to have the ball as the Jaguars lead 49-0. And Coach, so far the Jaguars have had an answer for everything Lockhart's thrown at them
Yes,
tonight.
sir. Jaguars are playing an excellent ball game. They're a very well-coached football team. Look for them to have good success this year.
And mind you, this is practically a 6-1 school or 6A school that Lockhart's playing against, because with the numbers the Jaguars have, Johnson has, they're going to be moving up to 6A next year.
They already have 6A numbers.
You know, give all credit to Coach Mavis and the Lions. They continue to fight and push through this regardless of what the score is. As it looks like have a little situation going on.
Looks like the trainer's checking with the officials.
And you know what? While they're checking on him, we'll take a quick timeout and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Head on down to Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart for a meal that'll make the whole family happy. Wash down our statesman-approved chicken fried steak with an old-fashioned root beer float. Keeping healthy? Grab a peach salad and roasted chicken. We can't wait to see y'all at Commerce Cafe at the corner of Commerce and Market Street in the heart of historic downtown Lockhart.
And we are back. Looks like the referee checks out and he's back into the ball game. Evans in the backfield. Inside handoff to Sean McKinney. Bounce it around to the near side. Got some room to run. Biggest run for Lockhart today. And that comes at the hands of Sean McKinney. He picks up about 12 yards and a first down for the Lions. As Lockhart Lions cross midfield. Ball's going to be placed at the 47-yard or 48-yard line in Jaguar territory. 6:44 left to go. 6:40 left to go here in the active jiu-jitsu fourth quarter. Evans fakes the handoff to McKinney. Throws out. Got the receiver wide open.
Number 6 on the catch.
No, it's going to be number 9,
Number
Nathan
9.
Garcia.
Good catch, sophomore.
Lockhart Lions pick up their second first down in a row here on this drive. Inside handoff to Sean McKinney. And he's going to pick up 2 brutal yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Tough running by McKinney. Actually, that's Joseph Duran with the run.
Evans stays at quarterback.
Evans keeps the ball, goes up the middle with it.
Good run.
Gets down to the 21-yard line, about a yard short of the first down, so that'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Clock continues to go down. Lockhart looking to get their first points of the game. Inside handoff to McKinney. McKinney's going to be met in the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but there was nothing there.
They're going to give him forward progress. It'll be no gain. So it'll be 4th down and 1. Now, do you go for it, coach, or do you bring your field goal kicker?
You have to get the go for it. There's no use to. I mean, field goal would be good to get the goose egg off the board, but you want to keep that momentum going. You want to keep that, show that you're going to keep fighting.
And it looks like there's going to be an official timeout with 5 minutes left to go. And it looks like the referee in question, the one who was injured earlier, or he threw a penalty flag down, so.
He's put it back in his pocket.
No flag. All right, so it'll be 4th down and 1. The ball is going to be at the 21-yard line in Jaguar territory. Big play for the Lions right here. 2 running backs in the backfield, McKinney and Duran in the backfield with Evans. Duran with the handoff up the middle, picks up the first down and more, all the way down to the 16 with a 5-yard run, and that'll be a big first down for the Lions as the drive continues.
I tell you, with the more I see that this kid running the ball, the more impressed I am with him.
He put 2 hands on around the football and just leaned forward. And like you said, Coach, he keeps his feet going, and when you keep your feet going, things happen.
Good things happen.
So same formation for the Lions. Dillon gets the snap, hands the ball off to McKinney going around the left side. And he's going to be met in the backfield and tackled, but not before he's going to be able to pick up 1 yard, and it'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Ball's going to be at the 16-yard line. As we're hitting the 4-minute mark here in the active jiu-jitsu 4th quarter. Inside handoff, or fakes the inside handoff. Dylan Evans runs around the right side.
Keeps the ball.
Good
run.
All the way down to the 9-yard line. Where that'll be 3rd down and 2. Definitely a rough half for the Lions, Coach, but here in the second half, they've done a lot better.
They sure have.
Inside handoff to Duran, and he's going to get through the line of scrimmage, and he'll pick up the first down as he gets all the way to the 5-yard line, where it's going to be 1st down and go from the 5. So here we go. 1st down and go. Inside handoff to Joseph Duran. He's going to get across the line of scrimmage, and he'll probably pick up
1 or 2.
It looks like he got a little further than that, Coach, but they're going to put him right back at the 5-yard line where it's going to be 2nd down and go, so no gain. And there's going to be, looks like.
Timeout.
Of course, I didn't hear who the timeout was on.
I hope Buda doesn't put the first teamers back in. I'm sure they want a shutout, but
And there we go. Yeah. It
be-
was
be
go-
great for Lockhart to be able to put some points on the board.
Yes, and we're going to go and take a quick timeout as Lockhart called the timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
All right, here we go. Second down and goal to goal from the 5. As Dylan Evans has come in at the quarterback position, and the Lions have moved the ball down the field. Inside handoff to Sean McKinney. Actually, Dylan Evans keeps it. Comes around the right side, takes a big hit.
Good hit by number 31 for the Jags. Third down.
Looks like they're going to give them 2 yards, so it's going to be third down and go to go from the 3-yard line.
Looks like Evans wasn't expecting that big hit.
But he sure did deliver one.
That definitely woke him up.
So this is going to be definitely 4-down territory unless they're going to want to kick the field goal to at least put some points on the board. As we're at the 2-minute mark, Dylan Evans keeps it, throws it out there to Sean McKinney, who catches it into the end zone for a Lockhart Lion touchdown.
Good job, guys. Good job, offense. Way to keep fighting.
So great job by Dylan Evans. Looked like he was going to run the ball himself and just toss it over to Sean McKinney, who made an outstanding play to make the catch.
I'm just glad he didn't pass the line of scrimmage.
And that was actually that could be a run for Sean McKinney, as it looked like it was a backward pass. And the Lions look like they're going to go for 2. As the score is right now, Johnson Jaguars 49, Lockhart Lions 6. Evans gets the snap, rolls around to the right side, throws it into the end zone. That's going to be incomplete as a penalty flag comes in late.
Looks like it's going to be in the Johnson defense. And we got a player down for Lockhart.
So we're going to take a quick injury timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Kent Riddle Properties has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being one of the top sponsors of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
At One Ghost Fitness, our main focus is providing a premium one-on-one personal training experience. Our comfortable and friendly environment ensures each person reaches their maximum potential. Coach Andrea and Coach Hector are ready for your fitness journey. We can train any individual from women to men ages 60 plus. If you've had knee, shoulder, or back problems recently, we can help. We train high school or college athletes with strength and mobility, and regular people just wanting to live a better life and lose some fat on the way. We're located at 903 Fannin Street in Lockhart, Texas, or you can reach us at 512-787-6271. Our hours are Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. One Ghost Fitness.
All right, so we are back, and it was a pass interference in the end zone. So the ball is going to be moved half the distance to the goal line, which it'll be at the 1-yard line. And Lockhart will have another try for the 2-point conversion with 1:57 left to go in the active jiu-jitsu fourth quarter. 2 receivers up top, 1 to the bottom. Inside handoff to Joseph Duran. and biting his mouthpiece and pushing forward into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Good tough run by that young man.
So with the 2-point conversion good, the score is now Buda Johnson Jaguars 49, Lockhart Lions 8 with 1:57 left to go. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Lockhart's Daily Grind is located at 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, Texas. Or visit our other location, Kyle's Daily Grind, at 607 West Center Street in Kyle, Texas. We proudly provide a quality cup of coffee organically grown from Honduras and amazing customer service with each visit. Sign up for our loyalty program that's redeemable at either location. Earn a point for every dollar spent to redeem discounts on future orders. Order online at Lockhart'sDailyGrind.com or KylesDailyGrind.com to stay ahead of your busy schedule. Let us cater your next event with hot and cold brewed coffee, lemonade, muffins, and more. Reach out at Lockhart'sDailyGrind@gmail.com. Lockhart's Daily Grind, 1408 South Main Street in Lockhart, or Kyle's Daily Grind at 607 West Center Street in Kyle.
All right, and we are back here with 1:57 left to go here in the active jiu-jitsu fourth quarter here for some Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Lockhart Lions just put the first points on the board on a touchdown pass from Dylan Evans to Sean McKinney from 3 yards out. As a cannon, Joseph Suarez comes in to kick the ball away. That's going to be a high, long kick. It's going to be caught at the goal line. It's going to be brought upfield down to the 15 to 20. Nice blocking up front down to the 30. Continuing to press forward all the way down to the 33-yard line where the Jaguars are going to take over. First down and 10. So Lockhart has 2 timeouts left.
Number 11 still at quarterback, the backup quarterback for Johnson. Look for them to run the ball here, Sarge.
And there they go, inside handoff. Big run for a pickup of 9.
Number 20, running back for Buda.
That's going to be Javante Selman. That'll be second down and 2. No huddle. And once again, same play with the running back. Gets to the middle, open hole, down to the 30. It's a foot race. And finally going to be brought down by Quavon Reese.
He just popped in there. Nobody put a hand on him. Before you know it, he was downfield already.
So that's going to be a big first down from the 11-yard line. As we are underneath a minute. And quarterback keeper up the middle by number 11. Sidesteps the defender into the end zone for another touchdown for the Jaguars.
Got to remember these backups want to score also, Sarge. They're not going to go in there and take a knee. They want to get some points, get their touchdowns.
So with that, the score is now Buda Johnson Jaguars 55, Lockhart Lions 8, with 48 seconds left to go in the active jiu-jitsu fourth quarter. And I want to remind everybody at the conclusion of the game, we're going to take a quick timeout and run one commercial spot. And when we come back, we're going to have your Recon Athlete post-game show. Snap is back, the hold is down, the kick is up, and it is good. And we're going to come back with your Recon Athlete offense and defensive players of the game. And with the extra point good, it is now the Buda Johnson Jaguars 56, Lockhart Lions 8. And we're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. Welcome to Recon Athlete.
All right, and we are back here with 48 seconds left to go in the active jiu-jitsu fourth quarter here from Bob Shelton Stadium. Of course, the coach had a conversation with Mr. Bob Shelton himself at halftime. As we get set, the ball is going to be kicked. It's going to be a high pooch kick. That's going to be caught by the up man as he brings it upfield. That's going to be Tay Andrews.
Sarge, Bob Shelton goes to Lockhart every Tuesday to eat at Smitty's at 11 o'clock. He's been doing that since I've known him. And
Right on schedule.
If it's a holiday that Tuesday, he'll go that Monday or he'll go that Wednesday.
Yeah.
And of course, he invited me to join him for lunch one. I said, "Yes, sir. I'm going to join you one of these days." And they already know what he's going to order. They already have. As soon as he walks in, they start serving him.
That's the kind of service that everybody wants. So Lions have the ball first down and 10 at their own 44-yard line with 36 seconds left to go. Evans gets the snap, hands the ball off, looks like to Duran. And Duran continues to press forward, moving his feet until the whistle's blown. And he's going to pick up 5 yards on there on the run. As we got 14 seconds left to go.
And counting.
So it looks like we might be able to get one snap. As we got 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 up to the top. Inside handoff to the running back, Duran. And he's going to be tackled. And that's going to do it as the game comes to an end. We're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout. And when we come back, we're going to have your Recon Athlete postgame show. And we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion football right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The golden age of recruiting is now. It doesn't matter if you're in a small town. If you can ball, we'll find you. When you dominate there, your 5-star talent can't be questioned. Dance that dance. Back-to-back state titles helps your exposure. We'll promote you until you commit. Speed is what they desire. And when you're a legacy to speed, you leave no doubt. It's fun to be fast. Welcome to Recon Athlete, where we identify, reveal, and promote student athletes.
All right, and we're back for the Recon Athlete postgame show as the Lockhart Lions go 1-1 on the season after suffering a defeat at the hands of the Buda Johnson Jaguars here tonight, live from Bob Shelton Stadium as the Lockhart Lions fall 56-8 in a final. And the Lions go 1-1 on the season. Johnson Jaguars go 2-0, and they'll be going up against Bastrop next week. Lockhart will be hitting the road once again to take on a District 4 with the Jaguars as they travel to Dripping Springs to take on the Dripping Springs Tigers. And once again, welcome everybody to the Recon Athlete postgame show. And Coach, you know, very tough game for the Lockhart Lions tonight.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
You know, all credit. You know, they played throughout the game. They showed a lot of heart, but everything was clicking for the Johnson Jaguars here tonight. And hats off to the Jaguars and the coaching staff.
Yeah, Johnson's I said before, they're a very good ball club, and I expect good things for them this year. I expect them to make the playoffs, and I'm sure they will this year. They came so close last year, and what I saw tonight, they're going to be a tough opponent for anybody.
Yes, and like I said, they're picked third to finish the season, and you know Lockhart had a rough night. You know, they showed some flashes throughout the game. Just the defense was it seemed like they would step ahead, and of course a couple of bad turnovers on the kickoff, where I'm pretty sure Coach Mavis is not happy about.
I'm sure that would be corrected coming Monday morning.
Oh yes, that will be corrected actually tomorrow morning since it's Friday and Saturday. But Coach Mavis will have this team ready to go in next week as they take on the Dripping Springs Tigers.
And that's Dripping Springs is another
it's going to be
opponent.
Yes, before they come back home on September 17th for their homecoming game against the LaGrange Leopards. But for now, we are in the Recon Athlete postgame show, and while we're in the postgame show, we have your Recon Athlete players of the game. And Coach and I talked about it, and your Recon Athlete offensive players of the game is going to go to number 2, Dylan Evans, and number 21, Joseph Duran, as Duran had some very tough run.
Tough runner.
And Dylan Evans, he came in, of course, might have been against the second teamers, but Dylan Evans came in after throwing an interception on the first drive, came back, and had a nice drive to get the Lions into the end zone. Yes, put a touchdown drive together. So congratulations to Dylan Evans and Joseph Duran. You are the Recon Athlete offensive players of the game. And on the defensive side, we went with a couple of players as well. So, Coach, you want to bring those players out?
Defense, I'm picking Dante Jackson, number 31. He's just a junior, but he had a real good game. He was always around the line of scrimmage, made a lot of tackles, and was very involved all through the night.
Yes.
Did an excellent job. And also, they call him a drop defensive end, a linebacker, Josh Rommel, another junior, number 3 for the Lions. Excellent job also tonight. Good job. Congratulations to both of these guys.
Oh, yeah, and he got into the backfield on several occasions. And, hats off to the Lockhart Lions, too. They played to the very end. They never gave in. They never gave up. And like you said, in that first quarter, they could have easily packed it in.
Yes, sir.
They gave up 35 points in that first quarter and 2 touchdowns in the second quarter, and they didn't give up their last touchdown or last points of the game till right here towards the end of the game.
Yes, it was a nightmare first quarter, and hopefully we don't have to go through those again.
No, hopefully we don't have to, but that's going to do it for us tonight here at Bob Shelton Stadium as the Lockhart Lions go down 56-8 against the Johnson Jaguars. As for myself, Emilio Sarge Waters, and the coach Amado Galvez, thank you for watching tonight, and we'll be back on the air next week on Friday night as the Lockhart Lions travel to Dripping Springs for 7:30 p.m. kickoff time, and we'll be going live right around 7 p.m. for the Recon Athlete pregame show. But for us, that's going to do us tonight. And like I always say, you could take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's Lions Pride Sports broadcast, brought to you by the main sponsor, Recon Athlete. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!